So yeah, we're going to continue with some more Wizard 101. So yeah, today we're going to be focusing primarily on side content. We're not going to be looking at the main story until we actually have to. We're going to primarily just be doing side quests, everything like that, leveling me up, hopefully getting me to level 10 as a Thurgist. So keep going with some more Brian Griffin.
Alright, so like I said in the intro, this is going to be a lot of side questing, and because of that, and because the fact that this is a 2-hour stream that I'm going to be cutting down and speeding up for a better experience, the majority of this episode I'm going to be talking in voiceover and kind of guiding you through each of the side quests. That way, if you want to follow along playing the game, you can. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Play at your own pace, play however you feel comfortable, but that's the main thing I'm going to be doing. Is just going over all the different quests, showing you who I'm talking to and what the quests are about.
Pets that I moved to my shared bank from some of my other wizards. Okay, cool. For some of my other wizards. So I'm going to look at that real quick. Okay. Actually, that's 5 filters. She's a storm pet fly. There. Mode backpack. Yes. There we go. Now I have Shaggy Waffles, who I want. I already had. Bear in mind, Midnight's one I got that I don't care about. But Constable Peppers, I want to equip her because she's better than Archie. And then let me look at my spell deck. I don't need the accuracy boost. I will keep Healing Current because even though it is a storm spell, it is a really good healing spell. I like it a lot. So we're good. And I can always hatch her with something else. Speaking of hatching, I need to collect my gold. I'll worry about it more later. I mean, how much do I have currently? 48,000 gold. That's going to be plenty fine for anything that I need right now. Now, I don't have any energy. I can't train, but I mean, she's an adult. She's fine. So Merle Ambrose, that's where we're gonna go. Uh-oh. Yeah, so do I want to change from just chatting to something else? I don't know. Good. We're probably focusing on literally like 1 or 2 streamers. Yeah, except.
So here you're going to see I take the quest Diego the Duel Master to go talk to him. While running there, I see Lucky Hookline has a quest to catch some fish. I also accept that one. I didn't follow up on the Diego quest until later, and you'll see that. But then I picked a new one, and I picked out Milo Barker for the Pet Pavilion and learning all about the Pet Pavilion. So you'll see that.
Go to the Pet Pavilion. Talk to Milo Barker. Oh yeah, I'm not using a feature I need to. 1 second. Click the social tab, and you can be a friendly wizard. You don't have to do this to do what I'm about to do. But if you go to the social tab, if you're unfamiliar with Wiz, you can click on other players that are friendly players, and you can teleport them, like to, say, the Pet Pavilion, where Samantha is. And then, ooh, see? There's Milo Barker. And he tells me everything there is to the.
So here I'm taking the Wizard's Best Friend quest. Basically, you talk to everybody in the Pet Pavilion and learn all about pet training. There's nothing really more to it than that.
Right. You garden. You garden for like rank 9 pet snacks. You do runs of Mirror Lake for rank 8 pet snacks. Like, you don't need. I won't try now. You don't need.
As you can see, I'm taking the Hoard of Rings quest. This is basically just find a bunch of dirt. You do it in the shopping district. You do it in the commons. I think you do it in Ravenwood as well. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, you can turn into your pet. And then as your pet, you can see stuff that you can't see as your wizard. And so they just want you to demonstrate that feature and collect a bunch of dirt.
Ah, your pet found them all!
Give me some XP, give me some snacks, that's
Never
good.
know what you might find if you keep your eyes
Uh,
open and your pet's eyes too.
I'll work on the smiths at some other time, same with the history of magic.
Okay, so here I start the dreadful assignment quest, not realizing what it ends in. So basically, I have to kill a bunch of undead and then report back to Penny Dreadful. Problem is, on the third stage of this quest, it requires me to go to Triton Avenue, and I refuse to go there until we continue the story in Triton Avenue. So here I'm finishing off the Yellow Brick Road quest that I started earlier, and then that becomes the Not in Kansas Anymore quest, which is just talking to a bunch of NPCs, really nothing of note.
Speaking of, how much XP do I need? Guys, it's only 400. Triton Avenue, Gollum Court, Triton Avenue, Gollum Tower, Old Town. Whoop. Max is double crossed. Being level 7 sucks. Here's the thing though, I'm never max leveled. I've been playing this game since I was 11 years old. Granted, I didn't really get a membership till like 5 or 6 years ago, and I've had the membership off and on.
So here I'm taking the Introduction to Life again and just talk to NPCs, go to locations, and we get a new spell, Unicorn, so more healing.
Like, I wouldn't have anything left if I... let's say Bizarre. I wouldn't have anything left if I had max level. Like, oh, there's, getting the ideal pet, or, getting this, that, but that's like not story based. That's not going to do anything. So, for me, it's just like max leveling is something that I probably will never do. I mean, I hope to one day, but.
So this is the bear market quest. Basically, it teaches you about all the shops in the shopping district, and then takes you to Grizzleheim, which is another world we'll see later, to look at all their shops and to kind of give you a glimpse as to what to come.
Okay, let's go to Gollum Court.
So the quest that I take here is Science Fair. This is where you go to the Gollum Court Tower and you fight each type of mob that's in there until you beat the tower, and then report back to the young wizard that is doing a science fair project on those golems. It's going to be quite a lot of battling and stuff, so we will be skimming through a fair bit.
Hey, I'm level 8 now.
Oh goodness, you've gotten so much
a new
better.
spell, buddy.
Come
Let's
see
go.
me for a new spell.
And I can't remember if level 8's when you learn about gardening or if that's level 10. Either way, it's good. She's right here. Also, I find it weird that in a world full of like magic and stuff, there's that like kid in the comments that's in a fucking wheelchair. Like, it's just kind of confusing. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. It's just you can summon these monsters and do these fantastical feats of magic. You can't fix a kid's legs. You can't even give him like artificial like braces or something that he can walk with. You just fucking put him in a wheelchair and be like, there you go, bud. That's all the technology and magic we have to fix your legs. Hell, we insulted their shit. Cycle. No, we don't want to go inside. So, Triton Avenue, Duel Arena.
So you can see here I'm taking the Advanced Combat quest with Diego the Duel Master. It doesn't have an arrow pointing you to go to there, but it takes place in the arena, and it basically teaches you all the additional combat stuff that hasn't been gone over so far in the basic tutorial. But it's fairly simplistic.
Quests that I can. Okay, no, not Quest Finder, Train Avenue, Gollum Port.
So this next quest is the start of photomancy, basically taking photos, and they consider it a type of magic. Lady Shutterbug is who you talk to, and she has you go around and take photos of different people in Wizard City. The next part of the story, well, not story, but next part of that quest happens in Regent Square, which is in Marleybone, and we haven't had access to any other worlds yet, so it's not going to let us go there, and that's why we're stopped in front of Bartleby, the tree.
No Train Avenue, no. Firecat Alley, yes. New Firecat Alley. Also, I'm in Ravenwood.
So, as you see, I chose the problematic casting quest. That's going to have us go to Firecat Alley and fight, like, Mowena Smite or whatever. But before that, I realized that I'm in Ravenwood, and that I have to collect the Smiths from the Collect the Smiths quest line. And since I'm already there, it makes sense. And so you'll see me run around, collect some Smiths in Wizard City, and then actually go to Firecat Alley. You might have also noticed in the upper left-hand corner, Batman Begins is playing. I was getting bored while playing and wanted something to watch. So, yeah. There's no audio for it for copyright reasons, but that's what's going on.
Frustrating. Okay. Then, right Avenue, Old Town. There we go. Firecat.
So, the next quest I pick is Looking Sharp, but then I immediately talk to Shayless and I get another quest where you recover the ring. So that kind of changes what my goals are for the like little pointer thing. And then after I'm done talking with him, it just starts bouncing me to a different quest that I didn't pick previously. I don't know what it is because it never popped up on screen. I just followed along with whatever it was. But yeah, we just keep fighting stuff in Firecat Alley for a little bit.
Anything else in Firecat Alley or elsewhere that's not... I can't collect the cats for some reason, and like... Oh wait, there is an arrow. Okay, so I do have to collect them sequentially.
So here I do the What's in Your Pet Name quest or whatever. You basically have to collect a bunch of fire cats for this Eleanor woman. And then you find out that her last cat has been taken by her sister, so you gotta fight her brother-in-law and stuff. It's something. It's something.
Fire kittens and I are forever in your debt, friend.
Hold down.
So here I take the Wizards in the Mist quest line, which is about crafting and everything like that. But very quickly, upon doing it, I realize I don't have the materials to craft what she needs. So then I go with my other quest line to fish specific fishes. So I just go on a tear fishing for a little bit. While I'm doing that, I end up getting enough materials, and then I make the stuff she wants to finish off that quest.
Rock Watch. Little Krakatobi. Well, that's for another time. Let's see what badges I got actually. Badges. More badges. Angler, going fishing. I gotta kill some more golems. Pet owner, angler, cracker. We got pits, pet owner, urgist. Start as a life wizard, you can change. Complete video undead. I'm just gonna put golem fishing. Quick bash. It's the one I like the most. Even though it just means I caught one fish. Alright, I'm gonna go to the commons and sell them fishes that I got, and then I'm gonna see what the catch of the day is. See what house of door I gotta go to get the catch of the day. Be alright. Sell my fish. All fish, sell $1,200. $100. Today's catch of the day is a myth school of fish. Alright, well, myth school of fish. But I gotta piss real bad. I'm gonna piss real quick. Sorry about that. But because I'm gonna piss, I'm gonna put you on the stand. I'm back. Well, I'm back. Man, we got a little out here. We got a little on top of the field. Now I'll keep going. I am level 9. Not quite level 10 like I want. Which is frustrating.
So so here I take the quest, Nightmare Time, which basically has me fighting worm guts. You also might have noticed I put on this weird like Southern Creole accent. It started happening when I was fishing, and whenever I fish or do anything like that, I kind of get into that accent, and it's bad. It's really bad.
Suit far better than the Dark Knight suit. It's, it's just so much nicer. It feels more full. When I think of Batman, I think of like a large, imposing presence. And the Dark Knight suit makes his neck too skinny. Like, yeah, he can move it more, but it makes his neck too skinny. This removes a lot of the bulk. And a lot of the getting rid of the bulk gives intimidation. But I like Ben Affleck's Batman. That is just scary and awful, man. Then it's also, it's not as applicable to, but my favorite Batman live action wise is Val Kilmer. He just plays the role wonderfully. And he looks the part for both Batman and for Bruce Wayne. He plays both those parts very well. He just does a phenomenal job with the character. Oh, let's go! A simple opal ring. How good is that? Hey, it's better than what I was wearing. I can feed this to my pet. Hey, cool! I got a keen extractor. Go to entrance. So I think I've done all the quests that I can do. Yeah, sure. All the quests that I can do in Firecat Alley, the places I've already been. I don't do anything in Trident Avenue or Cyclops Lane because that's more story-based stuff. So I think we'll go after Trident Avenue next and have a good time with that. So, we've been streaming for almost 2 hours now, so I think I'll cut it here as well. Thank y'all for watching, and y'all have a good night.
So as you might have heard, this was obviously cut down from a 2-hour-long stream. That stream VOD will be available to watch in case you want to see all the little weird things I do, want to follow along with the quest, or maybe just watch Batman Begins muted, but not the entire movie. Who knows? It's up to you. Other than that, thank you for watching, and y'all have a good one.